With the sea, river and lake, Hamamatsu is surrounded by water in 3 directions. It was here that Suzuki launched its first outboard motor, D55, around 60 years ago in 1965. At Suzuki, we have always developed products of superior value by focusing on the customer. The ultimate outboard motor. Developed based on this slogan, Suzuki's outboard motors have won recognition from customers all over the world for their innovativeness and durability. Through these innovative products, we will continue delivering smiles and supporting the lives of people throughout the world whose lives revolve around water. So, let's take a look now at the production process of Suzuki outboard motors, loved by customers in Japan and throughout the world. Suzuki's outboard motors are developed at Marine Technical Center near Lake Hamana in Shizuoka Prefecture. Furthermore, Suzuki Marine Technical Center USA was established as a testing site in the USA, the biggest market for Suzuki's marine products. Development is carried out from the user's perspective to ensure highly attractive, reliable products. The first step in developing a Suzuki outboard motor is the laying down of a concept. Customer needs are analysed meticulously through market surveys in considering the type of outboard motor to develop. Materials and advanced technologies are examined from multiple perspectives to identify the possibilities before being deployed in the new product. After deciding the concept behind the outboard motor, next is the design process. A clay modeler makes a 3-dimensional model based on sketches drawn by the designer. Through trial and error, the clay model brings the curves and 3-dimensional design to life in a way that cannot be portrayed through diagrams. The styling designer, clay modeler and engineer work together closely, making adjustments in millimeter increments in pursuit of the optimized form that achieves both functionality and stylishness. After finalizing the design and making a prototype, it undergoes running tests and various other inspections. Tests are carried out repeatedly to make sure Suzuki's outboard motors perform to their best, regardless of the conditions. This improves the reliability of products in aiming to enhance their performance under all running conditions. This is how tests, verifications, and assessments are carried out repeatedly, while also reviewing the designs and performance in developing Suzuki's outboard motors. The domestic production of outboard motors is carried out at Kosai plant of the 5 plants in Shizuoka Prefecture. Large 4-stroke outboard motors are produced at this plant, and they are shipped throughout Japan and the world. Efforts are also being made to produce outboard motors overseas, and production began at Tai Suzuki Motor in 1999, producing a cumulative total of 1 million units in 2020. The products are not only sold in Thailand, but they are also being shipped all over the world, including Japan. The production of outboard motors begins with the manufacturing of parts. Metal heated to a molten state in a furnace is poured into molds in a casting process to form metallic parts. The metallic parts are immersed repeatedly in a variety of chemicals to wash and treat them. Engine parts and gear cases are coated in many layers of paint to enhance their durability. Parts that have undergone pre-treatment and painting are cut, trimmed and polished using machine tools. This procedure is mainly for manufacturing cylinders and gear cases. The painted and machined engine and gear case parts are carefully assembled. The various manufactured parts are gathered and assembled into outboard motors on the assembly line. All outboard motors produced at Kosai plant are assembled on this one line, requiring knowledge and skills for assembling all models. The parts manufactured through a variety of processes are assembled here into outboard motors. Finally, the electrical parts are installed and gear oil is injected to complete the assembly of outboard motors. The fully assembled motors undergo final inspections and are put through rigorous running tests. Only outboard motors that pass these inspections are prepared for shipment. They are carefully inspected for loose wires, scratches, and so on. In the shipping process, the outboard motors are enclosed in a frame to fix everything firmly in place, then packaged to prevent damage during shipment. Motors delivered to dealers undergo running tests before being handed over to customers to carry out final checks for abnormalities. This is how outboard motors are delivered to customers throughout Japan and the world. To pass on the beauty of our planet and the prosperity of society to future generations, Suzuki engages proactively in the development of technologies to preserve the global environment. The microplastic collecting device for installing in outboard motors was developed for the first time in the world in 2020. Microplastics are said to have an impact on ecosystems, but this device has become a standard feature in some of Suzuki's outboard motors, allowing microplastics near the surface to be collected by simply running the boat. The ultimate outboard motor. This slogan was created in Hamamatsu of Japan. It embodies the determination of all employees, salespeople, and service staff involved in everything from development to production and aftercare services to come together in solidarity to deliver inspiration and satisfaction through outboard motors to customers all over the world. Through our industry-leading innovative technologies, we will deliver 4-stroke outboard motors with outstanding performance, features, and durability in striving to offer our customers a rich marine lifestyle.